Welcome back to 7th grade science. Today I'll be showing you how to do the acid-base pH activity. After watching this video, I'd like you to watch the second video by clicking here or clicking on the link and opening it in a new tab. And then I want you to make a science journal prompt called Chemistry Acid-Base pH. That's what we're going to be learning about today. And then you can do that on paper or by clicking on the link of the image below and getting a digital copy. Follow the instructions in the journal prompts and then submit your work. You can take a picture of your paper if you do it in a different way, or your document, or submit a copy of your work to me here in Canvas. If you have any questions, of course, email me, but let me show you how to get started on this. So I want you to write the definitions to the three terms here: acid, base, and pH. All of that's given in the video and in the guided teacher notes transcript at the bottom of this page. And then I want you to predict some things. So list three liquids and predict if you think they're acids or bases. Then predict your reasoning. You could predict this based on, flavor, taste, how they react, or what you already know, and then explain your reasoning. Then I want you to think about dilution. So think about how adding water to something might change how acidic or alkaline your substance is. After you've explained that, I would like you to click on the image, which is here, this image below, to use a simulator and do some experiments with different materials and test their pH levels. So if you click on that, it will open a tab, pH Basics, and it looks like this. So this is a pH measuring system, I guess. It looks like a litmus scale. What you're going to do is you're going to start off by clicking on this button. So it's adding water to the speaker, and the pH of water is 7. So that's how you test the pH of each thing. Let's go to drain cleaner. Drain cleaner has a pH of 13. If you're getting no reading, you got to put the target in the solution. So drain cleaner has a pH of 13, which is much different. It's more basic. And then to test your theory of dilution, you can add water and see how it changes how acidic or alkaline something is. Okay, so play around with that. There are a bunch of different, like chicken soup. You can see how basic or acidic that is. And then what I'd like you to do is to organize. So you can do this on paper or on your digital copy, but I want you to connect the name of each substance, like water, coffee, drain cleaner, all those ones listed you can use, to the place on the pH scale which it reflects. So basically connecting it to the pH scale with the number. In this image here, I've given you kind of an idea. So we just tested drain cleaner, which was a 13. So you could use, if you're doing a digital copy, these are actually loose tiles. You can click and drag drain cleaner up to 13, and that's where that would be on the pH scale, and organize some of these. I've already put spit and water on the scale for you to give you a head start. So once you've organized all of these different substances into where they fall on the pH scale, I'd like you to reflect and describe something you learned in this activity. So use the pH simulator, figure out the pH levels, whether they're acidic or alkaline, all of these substances, and then write a reflection on what you learned for this activity. I look forward to seeing you guys on Zoom.